With deliberate creation and the way you process your life thoughts and emotions, in this situation, I have a girlfriend, a very dear girlfriend, who had a really serious car accident. If you're talking about deliberate creation, you're telling me she created that. Is that right?
Yes. Sounds bad, doesn't it? But yes, I had a client once that had a similar thing. She was in a bad car accident and her pelvis was completely crushed and she was immobile for quite some time. Do you know what was interesting to me? It was during the time when I was starting this journey of discovering who I am. And I was massaging her at the time. And through her drama, she learnt more about herself. She tapped in more to her inner being, her capacity to love than she had. She was a woman in her 50s than she had ever done in her life, having been married, had children and fallen in love with, you know, an Italian man. She was having this wild affair with this Italian man. And through this terrible thing that happened to her, she tapped into that place inside her that was bliss. And it's a shame that a terrible accident like that, it took that, but we are creating all the time, and we are just not privy to how life is going to bring us what we want. I call those sledgehammer moments. I've had quite a few of them in my life where I've asked to know myself more. I've asked to live in a more empowered way and I haven't done it. And then I get one of these sledgehammer moments where I have an accident or something terrible happens and it kind of wakes me up that I'm asking for it, but I'm not doing it. And usually when you're not doing it, you're focusing on things that are going wrong. And people that are in accidents usually are focused in a way that is on all the things that are going wrong in their life. So she might have been focusing on how everything was going wrong in her life. And what you focus on, you bring more to you. So it's not like she's driving around thinking, I'm going to create a car accident, but she might be thinking, I hate my boss, or she might be going over an argument she had with her husband, or she might be fretting about the children and how misbehaved they are. And as she's having these thoughts, creation doesn't happen immediately. So she's been thinking about things that don't feel good for a long time, but as she's having these thoughts, she's attracting more stuff into her life that is not really going to please her when it gets there. But the thing about drama or terrible things that happen to us, it really makes us stop. Things like accidents that put you in hospital, that lie you up, it really makes you stop and think. And you start to clean up your thoughts. And as you clean up your thoughts, you don't have these sledgehammer moments anymore. You have little reminders, but you don't have these sledgehammer moments. So, you know, to say someone creates something terrible in their life does feel like a disempowering thing. But often it is those dreadful things that happen to us that can be the most empowering things that ever happened to us. I know Lance Armstrong said that cancer was the best thing that happened to him. So yes, we create all of it. And sometimes it's hard, but from the drama in our life, from the contrast in our life, powerful desires are born. Powerful desires. When someone gets sick, they have a desire to know wealth. Or health, sorry. When someone is poor, they have a desire to know wealth. When someone is sick, they have a desire to know health. And often people who get the sickest become the most healthy. They write books about it. They do seminars about it. I was sick, I had cancer, I cured myself. Oh, how'd you cure yourself? Well, I relaxed and meditated and my body cured itself, and now I'm going to teach you how to do it. So Brandon Bayes is a perfect example of that. She not only had an accident, she had the tax man knock at her door, she had a husband leave her for another woman, she had a house burned down, she had a cancerous tumour. You know, she had everything. She had all the sledgehammer moments came at once for Brandon, and now she travels the world teaching people how to be healthy, wealthy and wise. So those dramas can be the best things that happen to you.
Well, I hope in this instance that this girlfriend has her rainbow moment and it comes pretty soon.
She sees the silver lining.
I hope so. Thanks, Karen, for the answer.